Hopefully that if this sorts it out. But at least it'll be in time for Q3. So it appears as though, at least for now, wow, Suicrown 19 actually set the 127s as I mentioned. So looks like he will definitely move into Q2, and at least for now, unless Scarlow gets knocked out, it looks like it's only Dan Murphy and Scarlow who will have a bit of a. Actually, no, I don't even think. Let's see. That's the fitted tire. So let's see. What's the best time? Yeah, so, correction. It looks like Dan Murphy, unless he gets knocked out of the qualifying, it looks like he'll be the only one not starting on the soft tires, who will be moving on into Q3. But let's see. Pretzel is going to cross the line, and he actually just squeezes into that 10th spot there. So unless Madai. We'll see. No, so he crosses the line there, and that's no time. So that's the end of his qualifying there. As we're just waiting for Lewis to dive into the pits. So let me just get the chat back open here. So for those of you watching at home, let me know if it's better. I'm already hearing some way better from my insider scoop. So I'm happy that was able to resolve the problem. And hopefully this hopefully the stream stays better, at least for the rest of the for the rest of the stream. I'm not looking to have all these issues again. Once again, I do apologize for everybody watching at home for the inconvenience in this matter. Perfect. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Good stuff. All right, perfect. I'm happy we got it resolved, at least for the moment. And, Q3 in the race, let's be honest, that's all that really matters, anyways. As we're actually going to load into Q3, it's the top 10 shootout, 12 minutes. Who can get the fastest time, and who can get the fastest time to start on pole. And yeah, here we go. So we got Pretzels, Jared, Dan Murphy, Sweet Crown 19, Carter, Gernman, Blind Machine, Izat, Sofian, and Jamie 1. So pretty juggernaut group of 10 drivers here, getting ready to start this 12-minute shootout. Nice little rainbow of constructors too, I have to say, for the top 10, which is nice compared to what we're used to seeing, in the actual F1, where it's like 2 Mercedes, 2 Red Bulls, 2 Ferraris, and then, a little bit of the rest. But here, let's put all this wonderful stuff back on. We've got the lap data. Why not? Telemetry, let's do it. Now let's see, who is the first out? Is that Dan Murphy? Yes, that's Dan Murphy. Here, let's put the fitted tires, of course. Everyone's probably going to be on the softs now, since you can just it's a free set of tires, so just go to town on them, go crazy, do what you got to do to set that fastest lap time, but don't go too crazy, because you might get it invalidated. But let's see, is that Sweet Crown right? Yeah, that's Sweet Crown actually right behind Dan Murphy. So Sweet Crown looks like he's pulling in the tactics. I think he's going to try to get the toe from Dan Murphy. I think he's able to see Dan Murphy seeing that. Oh, this is great to watch, I do have to say. Probably the 2 fastest drivers on the grid, from what I could tell early on. Not wanting to give each other any advantage. At 4D chest, it looks like. I'm excited for the race if this is what we're expecting to see in qualifying, but we'll have to see what happens here. Yeah, Dan Murphy gets away, Suicrown 19 slowing down a little bit, looking to get any kind of toe he can get on anyone, but nobody wants to help Suicrown 19. They all know he's one of the faster drivers on the grid. They know he can do it on his own, but yeah, so let's see. We'll just stick with Dan Murphy for now. So he's probably the first to go on the flying lap. And, I'm excited. Are we going to see 127s right off the bat here, as he knocks over the little pylon there, the cone, whatever you want to call it. And he's crossing the line. Doesn't matter. Starting his flying lap with 9:49 to go here. And I'm excited to see what kind of time he can set. I do believe this pole shootout is probably going to be between Dan Murphy and Suicrown 19, but I'm sure Jared's going to be there, Gernman, Carter. I mean, Izat, any one of these drivers will actually, can truly compete with pole. One mistake and that might be your lap gone, just like that. But yeah, like I said, let's ride with Dan Murphy, at least for the moment. We'll see what kind of benchmark time we're going to see to start off. catching up with the chat to see what's going on there. It looks like it's a party going on in the chat room, I gotta say, here in this Q3 session. Glad to see you're all as excited as I am for this. If the stream does go to Minecraft potato quality again, just let me know. Pop it into the chat. Shoot us a message, and we'll try to get that sorted. But you know, at least for now, I'm gonna operate like everything is going according to plan. As Dan Murphy coming around 130R, approaching that last little chicane here before he can, you know, before he crosses the line. Now let's see. Are we gonna